Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Borkino game video. Today's video is dedicated to a wonderful team building site dedicated to PvP, but can also be used for PvE, and another website to plan and farm gear. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into this and show you what I'm talking about. If you go over here into, my Google spreadsheets, you can see here that I pretty much positioned a bunch of different characters in the front slot, 2 slot, mid slot, 2 through 5, rear slot, 4 through 5, right? Regardless of what I'm doing here, this was just an example to show you like what a potential website could do. Here is the actual website that can get this all accomplished, right? Note here that I'm on the JP tab, but there is actually a global tab and it shows you all the different positions. It does what I'm trying to do here, except everyone else can do it over here. So the reason why that's so important is, for example, you're like, I want my Pecorine to be my main tank, and then I want to use like Anna, Saren, Yukari, and then Yui. These are the characters I'm going to use. It's actually going to position those characters in the correct locations. So for example, you're like, oh, I don't want to use Anna anymore, I want to use someone like Shori. Shori will actually go into the correct spot. And the reason why I know this is accurate is because, for example, Yuki is the very most last slot in like pretty much the rear guard, right? So if you go here, you can see that the positions are matching pretty much exactly. So this is a wonderful website for any folks who are like, I don't know the exact position number, I don't know where everything actually belongs. Note that this is actually used for PvP, but you can totally use this for PvE, and it's just a great way to sort of visualize. You're like, all right, I want to use this team, do like team 1, team 2, team 3, it'll clear it out. And you can also do stuff where you can log into the website and get some more gritty details in there if you want to save your teams and stuff. But this is just a fantastic way, because I know folks are like, I still don't understand how to team build, because while Pecorine is here, why does Kaori always go in front of Pecorine? I don't understand. Now you can actually visualize like, oh, like I want to use this team, and since Pecorine is like going to sit behind Kaori, I can use someone like Lima in the front to counter this, and I'll use like Yuki, right? The reason why though I wanted to show this is just so that we can get a better grasp on team building. And this website is also useful because of the fact that there's other parts where you can do like check out like the hot characters. These are characters that are good for the CN JP region, I believe. Now it's a little difficult to navigate through it, but it sort of gives you an idea for which characters will be relevant. And just note that this is dedicated towards PvP. But now the biggest thing is you just have a greater sense into understanding, all right, this is the teams that I can use for global, and these are the team builds that I can run. And I really hope this helps out a lot of people, because now you can run, whichever team that you want, and you can sort of visualize the positioning, because before everyone was sort of confused. I was confused even, but you can see it right here. Like it put Misaki on the correct slot, Hatsune and Keru, because before it was just like, all right, when I put my team together, I still don't quite understand. But now you can totally visualize it right here. All right, the next site that I wanted to go over is Shori's library. The reason why this is so important is, I have Yori here. Credits to Rukui, Mao, and Dimbreath on, the Discord. I'm not sure who created this, but whoever you are, you're absolutely amazing. Credits go out to you. Okay, let's go back into Shori's library. So you can see here there's a bunch of gear. You're like, all right, I've seen this before. Like, what's so special about this website? Actually, click a piece of gear, it'll show you how many you need. And then if you click it again, it'll actually show you all of the different like places that you can farm it at. And the reason why that's so amazing is you can actually plan out your builds. And I know, I showed the quest helper website, which was technically this, but this one you can like close. The UI is very intuitive, and you can select like multiple characters, right? And it shows you like memory shards. It gives a little bit of details, ranks and skills and all that stuff. This is just a great way to do more visualization. This is just more UI friendly at the end of the day. And I just really appreciate this website has come together, because now I can like pretty much plan out stuff where it's like, oh, this is the only thing I need for wizard boots, the only place to farm it, and it even shows like the drop rates for the items. I am very, very impressed with the way the community has pretty much provided these websites. This is an unofficial database, isn't like an actual fan created, and same with Princess Connect Redive fan club. All right, the next thing I wanted to cover was the Crunchyroll updates, right? So it was actually really good they did this. If you go into your presence box, I think this compensation is actually really good, because you have to be really technical in order to do this. they gave us all of the gear that we pretty much didn't get. In some ways, I know people wanted jewels, but this is an impressive feat because you would have to technically go back into the log, fix all of the situations where each minor difference where someone didn't get gear is actually, you know, compensated. This is crazy, and I can't go back and like look through my videos and like check, but I'm going to trust like the Crunchyroll team that's working with the side games team, because the admin team is probably, you know, with like the side games team, and it's just really good that they actually did this. So I know I said Crunchyroll is sus. The only reason why I'm giving them such a hard time is because they haven't shown this level of support before. But if they continue to do great stuff like this, give us proper compensation where they're actually digging through logs and like making the game overall better and taking player feedback, this is a good direction. For now, I am still skeptical because Crunchyroll has to do a lot in order to earn my trust. And I've seen posts where folks want, you know, more events, because events will help us pretty much progress in the game and have more stuff to do. I totally get behind that and I understand why. Let's go ahead and jump into a bit of arena just to, you know, end things off with today's video. Oh wait, no, actually we have to do this really quick. We have been able to farm enough shards for Kokoro, and it's just an amazing feeling. So for everyone who's like, man, are my shards ever going to catch up one day? Yes, they will. I've been playing technically for a month and some change. I would say within the first month, you should be able to at least 2-star your Kokoro, and then within like 2 months to 3 months, you should be able to 3-star her, right? 2 to 3 months, that's usually the average after you have 1-starred her or 2-starred her, right? And then let's go into my Yui, because I was able to upgrade her as well. Yui right here to Ascension. Look at all these wonderful stats. And I like how in 3-star, they pretty much get a new character portrait. This is why I love Princess Connect, is definitely knows how to reward players who stick with the game. And you farm out these shards, it might look bleak now, but in the future, you know, as you progress through it, and if you can take like that slow grind, it'll definitely reward you. Now, note that here is like Lima's a better example of like it's realistic, where it's only 29 shards out of 100. I didn't farm it as much, I wasn't as committed, but for Kokoro and Yui, I was definitely committed. And of course, same thing with my Pecorine right here. I just need to get more shards, but I'm 28 out of 120, and I can't wait to get her to 4-star and then one day to 5-star. All right, so those shards, they eventually pay off. Let's go back here into arena and find something good, something quite doable. This one looks sort of doable. They have a level 80 Nozomi though. That is very, very scary. Let's go ahead and try. This Miyako is probably going to pop. This Tamaki is what I'm probably most afraid of, but hopefully our Kuka can last there. One of the things, even though we don't have events right now, just sort of messing about in PvP and, you know, going through here is good fun. Now note that you can't turn off auto in PvP, hence why you can't like min-max yourself in PvP as well, because in PvE you can turn this off and you can do like animation canceling and stuff like that. We can show off animation canceling in a different video with Kokoro. She's probably like the best example. Oh my gosh, Kuka did not get her taunt off. That is absolutely terrible. All right, we were able to take out that Miyako, but I feel like that Miyako is actually bait, but we might be able to get through this. Okay, because Nozomi's taunt isn't really up there. If we can just take out this Tamaki. Nope. Oh, okay, that's fine. You can take out Kuka. It's absolutely fine. Oh no, nope, we didn't make it. If we had just a little bit more firepower, probably would have been able to make it. Just because like they have that heal in the end. Maybe if Carol was like 3-star, Kuka was 2-star, or 3-star, we would have been fine. But that was a really close fight, and you know, props out to the person. And if you're wondering what's like the highest rank I've ever achieved in PvP, you know, my highest rank was 306, but also this is like, you know, soft launcher bracket. It's absolutely brutal in here. You can see here it's like, you know, player level 80. Pretty much everyone up here is like level 80, and they have like max starred characters, and I'm just like, good god, like I can never get up to top 10, but I was happy enough to get my best rank 306. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed like those two websites. They're absolutely amazing. Go to Princess Connect, EN Battle fans, and then go to Shori's library. I'll leave the links down below in the description. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment. 12,500 subs, we're so close. We'll be doing that giveaway. and I will see you in the next one.